would just address how changes in the weather just before the game can affect your game plan.
It doesn't really. Obviously we're going to run our offense, we're going to run our defense, just as we know SMU will. I think we're fortuitous, frankly, just from the weather is not going to be the story, it doesn't sound like. It sounds like we have a chance to have a nice day. It's not going to be too hot, it's not going to be too cold, it's not going to be too windy. It's going to be more about the two teams and the athletes. Now, you can maybe, when they start slinging the ball over the park, you might wish it went that way, but that's the good news. The good news is it's going to be about the players and let them determine the outcome.
Okay, and Coach, if you would expound on the college football experience for guys at West Point versus other football programs.
As I said earlier, the football at West Point is an integral part of the developmental experience that is West Point. We play football for a different reason. We're going to play in bowl games. We're going to play in front of huge crowds. We're going to play on TV. We're going to play in that global venue that is the Army-Navy game. But that's not why we play. We play because it's the spectacular team-building leadership laboratory that our young graduates who have gone on to do spectacular things in the Army and in the private sector have come back and said that one of the best things they did, one of the most important developmental experiences they had at West Point was Army football. And that's my job. My job is to be part of that cadre that pieces together that developmental experience that produces these leaders of character. And that's heavy. It's humbling, and it's also tremendously. It reflects a tremendous responsibility that all of us that work at West Point have. Ultimately, we all have these different venues that we work in, but we're all focused on the same outcome.